Got the town of Llanberis nicely highlighted for you. The main industry, the slate mining. Llanberis being big enough that they've got the National Slate Mining Museum here. Wow, slate mining. We're currently on the North Wales Pilgrims Way in the shadows of Snowdonia, just behind the clouds in that direction. I've passed by a few ruins as well. This is interesting, but this is very much sheep country. Still got a little bit of Snowdon. You can see the dominant industry of Llanberis down there. Just a little bit more of the other side. And you get an appreciation of why the castle was built where it was, because as you can see, it's just a nice old valley all the way down. Pretty sure that'll be the coastline. Could be wrong, might be a lake. Oh yeah, it's nice up here. Got another set of ruined buildings over there. And we got sheep. Oh, and that cyclist passed me, I want to say 5 minutes ago. I just love the ruins on the edge of the world. Oh, you know, just Llanberis highlighted as you do, almost at the top. Wales is pretty scenic. Very nice around here. I think I've not been to Carnarvon, but I think that's Carnarvon. It's got a castle in there. False summit. Get my breath back. It's very nice. One of the few times I kind of wish it was slightly cloudier. Made it to the top. Moel Eilio or something. Very nice. I think this is my favorite view, just with the valley, a ridge line, Snowdon sort of in the background. If I go a little bit more to the left, wow. In real life I can make out the railway station. It's that little white dot there is one of the rail stations. We can almost see Snowdon. So there's that nice valley from before. It opens up once you're on the ridgeline. But Snowdon looking very nice, if I do say so myself. Yeah, so Snowdon Ranger, I think, hostel's down there somewhere. You've got a small quarry, but then we've got the main event just over here. This is a really nice walk. Alright, so we've got the ridge line that I've been walking on. And so there's apparently a shortcut up that bit, but I went around the back. Did not find the shortcut. Probably don't recommend the shortcut. It's probably a bit steep. Down there is Llanberis. I've got some sheep in the shadows, just hanging out. Don't know the name of the lake. But yeah, very scenic. Alright, so I got a bit of a valley. Quarry, obviously, because we're in Wales. Scenic quarries everywhere. This little road down here is going to take me back to Llanberis, I hope, going down into the valley. If you follow it the other way, you've got the Snowdon Ranger path up the mountain. Goes up, goes behind this mountain in the foreground, but eventually winds up going up that little ridge over there. Quite steep in the end. Which was the way as a Victorian tour guide would bring people up the mountain. For whatever reason, would pick that route. We can also see at the very top. You can see a little building, that's the railway station. Just below the peak itself. You can see a bit of the Llanberis trail follows the railway basically. Yeah. All in all, a good day's walking. I believe that'll be a railway station. If I'm looking at yeah, that's the railway station. You can see that. Oh, I can see. So in the middle of the picture, you've got the railway, the tourist railway that runs up from Llanberis and goes all the way up Snowdon. You can see it snake down into the valley. And then, of course, being out here in this wilderness, out here, we have, it almost looks like an alien, like, telephone box. I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's a repeater station or something. It's a bit random to be here. It's just looking very, it's a bit Fallout, actually, I think. And we're on the way back towards the town of Llanberis. And there's the railway crossing. Whoa, look at that fast travel. Managed to fast travel up to the gate. Gotta make sure we take this nice and slow. Let's not too got the little boundary guard here. And you can see, yeah, the railway goes up the mountain. The, I'm not gonna say the cheap way, in style. So, this is the old something. Apparently, this is a tea room where you can bring your own lunch. Don't have anything with me today, but I quite like the idea. So, brewed with Snowdonia. Of course. Oh, malt cider. Okay. I'll have to come back here for. Oh, yeah. Welsh flag. Down to the town. Up the green cavern. There's a Welsh name for this waterfall. No swimming. Cool. Too bad. And then we've got the railway. I spy with my little eye. Not running today, but there's a train. And out of the industry was built a castle. Dolbadarn Castle, built 1282, just before the English sort of arrived on the scene. Never captured, well, captured but not taken, I don't know. Essentially never actually used, was deconstructed partially to build another castle in Carnarvon, and this is what remains. Apparently a very significant to art history due to English artists not being able to travel overseas. Was often used as a muse. Please avoid accidents. Accidents do not happen. Hopefully it's not too windy. Here is the view. Oh, there's wind. Of the view of Quarry, obviously, but also the foundations of what the original castle and royal manor. It's actually quite a bit larger than just the tower. There's no explanations for rooms or anything like that around, but you can see it's obviously guarding the Llanberis Pass, which is in the opposite direction towards the mountains. I'm not sure if I'm allowed in or not. There's the tower with the Llanberis Pass behind, or Penny Pass I should say, just in the background.